on 2nd and 10. Smith. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Lockett, the man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Straight ahead, Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Myers' kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
They've been fighting and scratching and calling for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards on a guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. On second down, Mostert. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Smith. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there, because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with winning man coverage. In this case, he got away with it, and he'll pop that ball free.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's going to find his tight end. That's Hunter Long. And he will have a Dolphins first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A run with Mostert up the middle. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, they did a really nice job of staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
He's back on the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks 9.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Block it in motion right. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Throwing now is Geno. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Geno now to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. Touchdown! DJ Dallas from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Geno's going to throw. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option
An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Back to throw is Tua. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now Tagovailoa. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw is Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now it's Smith. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the... Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but it did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Booker 19, Warriors 17. 19, 18.
On
first down. They'll kick off the drive with Dallas.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Smith. Left side complete to Lockett.
And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Smith. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock as he's all the way up to midfield.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Smith now to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
What a game we were treated to in this one.